So yes, that is your show. That's your show, okay? You have something that can help and be impactful to many people, not just a small amount of people, a lot of people. We all have something in us that we're just good at. We're all talented at something. It may not be something that people, like I said, is like not how a person feels is a talent, but it's really a talent. A lot of times people say, I look, you cannot take away Kim Kardashian them with they always what's their talent? Their talent is they know how to make money. That ain't no talent. They know how to make money. What do you mean? People say that. Like, how is that not a talent? That's a talent. They may not, agree with whatever they do or what they have done, or me or anybody else have done, or yourself that you do have done, or interested in the things that you do. We don't need everybody in the world to be able to be interested in what we have going on for something to work. We will never get everybody. So stop thinking that you need everybody in the world to be able to do something great with what you know how to do or what you're interested in. You only need a amount. You need just an amount of people. Nobody has everybody. The most talented people that we feel is talented, somebody else may not even think is talented. Crazy, right? Somebody that you think know how to sing, like, oh my gosh, no comparison. Somebody else may not even think they know how to sing at all. So, with that being said, you don't need everybody. You won't even be able to have everybody. That's not even possible to have everybody. Okay. This is your show. This is your show. Okay. This is your show. So give the world a show, show them what you got. Show them what you know how to do. Show them what you're talented at. Show them what you're interested in. Okay. The subscription sites are beneficial. It's so many different ones. Okay. It's so many different subscription sites. You become a creator. Some you have to take a percentage. They have to take a percentage from you because it's their platform. And honestly, I've had my own website before, and it take a lot to run a website with many people on it, right? Especially when you have a lot of people coming into your site. It crashes sometimes, even social media crashes sometimes, right? So, not saying you can't have a website, but especially if you're going to be having a website that has a lot of traffic, why not be able to get a subscription website? And obviously, they're paying for the site to run properly. Chargebacks, oh my gosh, y'all know how that go. Like, you know what I'm saying, that those type of things. So yes, you find the subscription site that works for you. It's many of them. Do your research, figure out where you want to find home for your subscription based home. Okay, it's just so many things you can do with it. You can go live on them. You can be able to people can get your time, because messaging, especially when you have a large platform, especially when you have a lot of people that want to converse with you, it's so difficult to talk to everyone. They have some where they tip you to message you. Say I'm trying to figure out how to do a certain hairstyle, and it's hard for this person to get to my DMs because they have so many DMs. They may not ever see my DM. But guess what? Say I join their subscription site. hmm Say they have a lot of people, but not as many people as they have on social media. Because it could be a paid subscription or it could be a free subscription, whatever the case may be. They'll answer my messages on the subscription site whenever I tip them, because they have sites. I don't know all of them. Certain sites have it where you want to communicate with them, you tip them, and guess what? That's when they start communicating back with me. What if I'm saying what type of products you're using? When is your next class? How do I do this type of hairstyle? And they're sending me videos back to back. They're sending me pictures because now I'm paying for them their time. I don't understand why people can't pay for your time. People should pay for your time too. Like, come on. Like, where will you go to a business where you're not either paying for a product or time? Like whenever you go to a seminar, whenever you go to a class, they're teaching you. You're paying them for their techniques. You're paying them for their time. Okay, it's nothing wrong with that, and don't make people make you feel like it's something wrong with that. Like you can't. It's hard to talk to everybody. It's nothing wrong with having a subscription site. If they want to be able to communicate, and they want to learn the tools that you know how to do, or if it's just like a fan page site where you're able to communicate with your fans there, that's the best way. Because just being honest, it ain't as many people on the subscription site as it is on the platforms. So it's easier to communicate with people. So it's nothing wrong with that. I don't care what you're doing. Somebody may want to get real estate tips. Where did you start in real estate? What school did you do? What type of things do you do when you're having an open house? What are the things that you set up for your open house? They may not want to do. They literally may have a creator that they literally look up to, and they want to duplicate the things that's making this person successful. Right? We pay for classes all the time. I know I've paid for a lot of classes. I don't know about y'all, but I paid for a lot of seminars I've been to. I've paid for a lot of classes that I've attended. These are things that I have done with my money. Like I've paid for school out of pocket. So why can't your services be paid for as well with the things you know how to do? Person asking you, well, how did you make your steak like that? And say they'll never see your DM or your comment. Everybody don't see them all. But if you have a subscription site, guess what? They most likely will see it there. And you can go back and forth as much as you want on there because it's not as many people on there. So it's nothing wrong. Figure out what space works best for you on a platform because, yes, time is money. Yes, it is. Time is money. It's true. I mean, is that not true? It is true. Time is money. It's hard to get to everybody. It's not easy. But when you're able to have something like that to be able to help people and then you're helping others grow. If people are giving you their tips, their tools, they're helping your business grow. So why not? Well, what's the problem with being able to pay for the services that's provided? It's nothing wrong with that. You go to a class, they're teaching you. You paying for a class. All classes are not free, especially as an adult. Most classes are not free. Seminars ain't there are not many seminars that are free. Okay, you have to pay for them. So whatever you know how to do, if you say say you are a musician, say you know how to play piano, say you know how to you're an artist. It's hard to get to the people. You may not be able to get to everybody, but guess what? You can do as an artist. This is an idea I say that is really good for artists. You can do behind the scenes things before it's released to the public. You can do live streams when you're in the recording studio, recording your tracks before something is made. You can do so many things that builds that connection with your fans, okay? That's just a fact. Like those type of things people would be more connected to. Say they can't come to your concert. Say, hey, hey, you're sending them videos, and it may be a price. There's just like they take pictures, and you have to pay for the pictures whenever you take pictures with them artists. They send you a video. Hey, Chin, nice to meet you. Thank you for subscribing to my site. Things like that. They say your name. That is something that a person will forever cherish. Those are things that's not even that's a video. That's a video. I'm just being real with you guys. I'm giving you ideas. That's like backstage passes, but you ain't even backstage. You in your house and they in London. But they're sending you a video saying, oh yeah, I'm just out here at whatever they're doing, recording in the studio, just left this place. They're able to communicate with you because you're paying for them. You paying for it. And that's for people that are fans. Nothing wrong with that. That's just giving you guys ideas if you're an artist. Even whenever you're whatever talent that you have going on, people are going to ask you questions. You're able to send that, oh, well, what keeps you inspired? What keeps you motivated? What books do you read? These are people have a lot of questions. They want to know. They want to know, how have you become successful doing the things that you do? They want to learn. They want to learn. And if you have the tools to be able to make it useful to share with them, why not? You pay for everybody else's services. Why you people can't pay for your services? Why people can't pay for your tips? Why can't people pay for your knowledge? No, it's okay. And don't feel like something is wrong with it. I bet you when you go to work, you don't want to work for free for your time, do you? Right? The things that you bring to your company, they pay you for that. So if you have a talent or you have any resources on things that can be beneficial for people and they want to have that time or that connection or those behind the scenes or that exclusivity or those classes they cannot even be present for, you can sell your Zooms. Say you have a seminar. Say these people were not able to be at that seminar. You can go live and you can be able to, all those people that paid to be at that seminar, you can sell that Zoom from that seminar just as if they were there. And guess what type of person I am? I'm a type of person, I'll pay for the in-person seminar if I was able to be there in person. And guess, if it's something that I'm interested in, just because I'm a visual person and I take a lot of notes, guess what I would do? I would have went to the seminar. This is me, okay? And I would have paid for the live viewing. Because what if I would have missed something in that seminar that I really wanted? Then you didn't got, you didn't double up. So here's an example. Say a person paid for the seminar. These are just like a sale tips that you can do with people that actually attended. You could give them a discount because guess what? They already was there at the seminar. And then they're also making another purchase by purchasing your Zoom link to your live webinar that you had from the seminar. So they're able to take the knowledge that they had. If it was me, I'm just giving you guys that example, when I was physically there, and then I could double back and go rewind and go through all the different things I feel like I missed. And I always have that video that I can always have to double back. Because we forget a lot of stuff. You sitting in a class all day. That's hard to take everything all in. Because let's just be honest. Sometimes our phone somebody may text us. We may go to the restroom, anything. But if it's something that I am really interested in, oh yeah, I'm going to invest in it. So those are just things. Those are things that people could be able to use for their subscription site. Or like I said, you could sell the class for the people that were not able to attend and for the people that attended, but they also want to purchase the live video. You know, back in the day, they used to have where you actually can. You remember they had VCRs, VHS VCRs, and people could pay for it. Y'all remember that? When you had seminars, people that literally you can purchase. Like whenever I used to go to back in the day with my mom, we used to go to Tyler Perry's plays. We went to the play. My mom paid for the play, and then we were able to purchase the play. Because guess what? Many people that wasn't at the play, they were still able to be at the play, but they at home playing it on their VHS or playing it on their DVD. Same thing. Your stuff, your products, your services. You can do the same thing. You're already teaching the class or the seminar or showing how to make something or how to do something or how to make a shoe, how to make clothes, how to make whatever the case may be, how to make anything that you're good at, how to be able to get useful tools on any type of sales business you're in. I don't know what it is you're good at. I don't know what it is you're interested in. I don't know what it is that you love. But guess what? Even though you wasn't in a building and had a class, you could have been just like this in your house. And for the people that want to be a part of what you're talking about, they can be a subscriber. They can get more information whenever they're messaging you. And say you do want to actually say this is a video, right? This is me on YouTube. But say I want to be able to sell the knowledge that I was sharing on the platform and it was live. And I have a Zoom link. Say I have a Zoom link. I can be able to sell the services that I taught to help people. And it's nothing like you teaching people how to make income, and you don't supposed to earn income by being able to teach people how to do that. It balances out. You help one another. It can't be, you know what I mean? You know, it's just not fair when it's like this. Like you give all the knowledge, but someone else get all the benefits. They got all your knowledge and you just get nothing. It's nothing wrong with balancing it and making it fair. You have the knowledge, you have the expertise that a lot of people may gravitate to and want to learn. Utilize it. It's okay. Like I said, you know how many apps we have subscription for entertainment or just in general? We pay bills. Those are subscriptions. They are recurring. Okay, they recur regardless. You don't pay their light bill, they turn the lights off. So guess what? Same thing applies. Same thing applies, and it's nothing wrong with it. Okay, if someone feels like it's something wrong for you to provide a service and they gain from it and you gain nothing, but they've gained knowledge and they've been able to grow and earn in whatever service that you have, that's not right, is it? Let's balance it out. Balance it out. So that is something I want to talk about, wanted to talk about when it comes to subscription. It's not only one subscription site on the web, it's many. And like I said, say you don't want to do a subscription site, okay? You can save Zoom links. You can do you can sell your videos from your camera phone. You can sell Zoom links by you being able to record while you're doing virtual live sessions. This is a virtual thing, you guys. Digital. Take advantage, make it work for you. Okay? Make content creating work for you. That is my purpose of this platform, this channel, this community, is to be able to help people be able to learn how to make things work for them, because the digital space is not going anywhere. Even if a platform goes away, you think another platform ain't right around the corner? Right around the corner. It's multiples right now. One platform going down, guess what we'll be going? We be on X or Twitter, formerly Twitter. Say Instagram down. We over there on TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok yet, but I usually go to X, Twitter, because like that's what I'm used to. The new thing right here on Instagram, Threads. I'm loving Threads. It's so many different platforms and they're growing. They're gonna make more. So it's never going anything, because why would you think they're gonna take that away? And it's that powerful. It's never going anywhere. The power of content creating is very powerful. The digital space is very powerful, and it's only going to get more powerful. So, make use of it. Make use of this free space that we have. Back in the day, they didn't have this. They didn't have social media. You know how many people have built an amazing life because of social media? You know how many people would have done that back in the day if they had access to it, but they didn't have access to the internet. A lot of people. And after the internet, it wasn't always social media. Social media came along. Back in the day, advertising, marketing, that was on the TV, it was on newspapers, it was on billboards. Okay? That's where a lot of people were able to see products and services that was going on. We have somewhere where we could just go live and talk about it. So it's all the way about building that community of people and building your brand, so you, when you do want to show what you're working on or show what you're good at, you have people that's actually watching you. But the way you do that is you have to be consistent. You have to create content. Consistency. You guys will always hear me talk about consistency because consistency is key. What consistency does, it creates discipline. So, regardless if you feel like doing it or not, you're just going to do it anyways because you're so used to it now. So, when you become disciplined, it just helps. You become disciplined. Discipline is like the rule of everything. Because just think about it. When you don't feel like doing something, you still do it. That's discipline. When you don't feel like going to work, you going to work. Why? Because you need the money. You're going to work. That's discipline. Some people not disciplined. Some people, when they don't want to go to a job no more, they will quit and they'll go get another one they feel like it. But most people, they have bills to pay. Most people have discipline in certain things, in certain areas, right? So discipline in something that you want to build, right? Because at the end of the day, the company, if you're working for a company, they have forced you to be disciplined in creating a workspace for yourself to earn income to build their company, to have their company moving and growing. And, you know, so why not? You got your phone, you can do it on your lunch break. That's another thing with a subscription site. You can do it like when you're already at work. That don't make like none of this I'm saying is like quit your job and do this. No. These are things you can do whenever you have time. These are things you can do when you have time. It's not that you have to give all your time to it. Does it take time? Yes. You don't just get out and just don't, if you don't do nothing, you don't do nothing, you get nothing. You do nothing, you get nothing. But utilizing the little time you have, you on your lunch break, you can get on your live, you can do your cooking, you can talk on your page, you can do whatever the case may be. Okay? Whatever the case may be, whatever works best for you. Use the little bitty time that you do have. Sacrifice is something that does come in place. You may not be able to watch your favorite shows and binge all the time. Sometimes you will, but sometimes you're not. And then actually, when it comes to discipline, you start becoming obsessed. It's like you will forget the time is going by because you're so focused on making this work that you will even forget. Hey, I ain't watched that show. Oh, they started talking about it on social media. Dang, I had forgot I was watching that show because you working on your own life. There's nothing wrong with working on your own life. That is the best thing you can do. Because if you work on your own life, you can help others around you. You can help others around you. You can help other people's lives around you when you work on yours first. You can't work on everybody else's life before you work on yours. But in the meantime, while you're working on other people's livelihood or other people's businesses, you can work on yours when you have time. And those little bitty things, that's another thing I always say. Those little bitty things, when I mean they count, those little bitty things count. The little things grow into medium things. The medium things grow into large things. The large things grows into extra large things. From the small to the medium to the large to the extra large. Everything counts. Take it little by little as you can. Then you may start having a little more time to do other stuff. Because to be honest, when you start doing it, it's like you want to do it more. You want to do it more. So you're going to make sure you have time to do certain things because you know that's something that you love to do. So it's all about time, you guys. Make sure that you guys like time is something you cannot get back. Can't get back time. That's why you want to make every single moment count. Every moment you want the moment to count, okay? Always make the moments count. Okay. So that is me wrapping up that session, that segment, that part of the power of content creating because it's powerful. It's very, 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 very powerful. Okay. When I say powerful, powerful. Okay. Powerful. Y'all, so you guys know I have content creator spotlight of the day. And it's always something on here that I always like for you guys to see. And I could really never run out of things to show you guys because I'm pretty sure you guys on social media, you guys know that it's always something, always something, always something that you can take from this. Y'all, look at this. Let me turn the music because sometimes you get in trouble for the music on different platforms. Y'all, they have all these cameras going on at one time. Nobody is even there. You better make use of your content. Look what they have going on, you guys. Let's see if I can see it. Look what they have going on. Look at this. Look at that. Like what? Nobody's even there. What? Y'all, no one is even there in real life. And I know they got some revenue coming out of. Look at all them phones in that one room. Here's footage of what streaming farms look like. A streaming farm without people that's actually the people record. Y'all, streaming farm. Like what? I ain't never heard of that. A streaming farm. A streaming farm? This reminds me of the Chinese guy who made $415,000 using 4,500 phones to fake live stream views. What? Like what? This is content that people are doing. Like what? I don't know how they do that, but hey, obviously it's a market for it. Obviously they're earning income some type of way doing that. Like what? Oh my gosh. So you guys, I thought of something that I said that I'm probably going to start doing. So I was thinking, because I like, even though I'm in the house, okay, I like to be like my little outfits. You guys seeing my outfits be kind of different. It's kind of cute. I just like, oh, cute little outfits. I might get that spin around where sometimes I may be like like that spin around thing. That's probably something I'm gonna do for product of the day because I want to buy one. And then sometimes when I have an outfit on, it'd be like me spinning with whatever outfit that I'm wearing for that day that I'm creating content for you guys. I think that is so amazing. I feel like that'll be a great addition to my channel. Y'all know I get so excited about this channel because it's like having a it's like being pregnant. And you have to carry the baby. You have to be able to, the baby has to have a head, bones, all these. That's how I feel like this channel is. Like I feel like we are all being able to create these babies together because we all have the things that we know how to do, are really good at, and we're doing all the necessary steps to make this baby be prepared for delivery. Okay. And the delivery is going to be a big delivery when it's time. Okay. You just have to keep being consistent, keep eating right. That's how you building a baby. You making a baby, when you make a baby, but then from there, the baby has to be created. And then when it's time to deliver in a huge way in a delivery room, you'll have to push it out. That's when those brand deals start coming. That's when all those people start contacting you saying they want to work with you because they see you. They see you out here in the field. One thing people do, they will watch you. They want to see what you're going to do. Let me see what they're going to do. Because people talk a lot. People talk a lot. People can say anything. They want to see what you're going to do. They want to see how you guys can work together. They want to see how beneficial you can be for them. That's honest. I want to see how this person spends what they have going on right now. I want to see how they make this work. Trust me, they will start getting at you. You're going to start getting all those contacts. People start contacting you because guess what? When you show you not playing, when you show that you are not playing and you're very serious about something, the people are coming. When you show you are serious about something, they're coming. But if you're not consistent, people know when people just talking, and they know people that's actually full of that action. Okay? Be full of that action. People like, I ain't got nothing to prove to people. You better. You better. Because if you ain't got nothing to prove to people, they will skip over and find somebody else that do have something to prove. Find out what you got to prove. Because everybody got something to prove. You want them brand deals coming to you. You want these people that are big names, smaller businesses, bigger businesses, just in collaboration with almost many things that aligns with what you have going on. You want those people reaching out to you. So you better give them a show. And that is the end of today's segment. Okay? So I hope you got a lot out of this segment because this segment is this was a segment here. I don't see how nobody can't really start thinking what they know how to do with this segment here. Okay. So I am Chin. I am logging off and I will be back to you guys for another video with the power of content creating. Have an amazing day. We are going to have an amazing day because we are amazing. We are full of amazing ideas. We are full of amazing resources. We are resourceful. And if we aren't resourceful, we know how to be resourceful. We know how to study. We know how to research. We know how to take notes. We know how to do that. So guess what? Go do it. And have a great day.